Good morning. Today I want to share with you a mini album I created using the Alice in Wonderland line from Echo Park paper. So about a year and a half ago, my friends and I had an Alice in Wonderland themed craft party. So I decided to make a little mini album showing all the stuff we did. I used my Bind It All. Yay. I always forget I have it. And so I was excited to use that. The background paper is 6x6, but I made the paper that I put the background paper on to be a little bigger than 6x6. I think it's 6 1/4. That way I could put the holes and not ruin my little layouts. So most of the product I used on this album is from the Echo Park line. There's just a few items that aren't. So I use this acetate to be like a little cover. I used on the front and the back. And so let's get started. I did some journaling, just not throughout the thing. I felt like a lot of these layouts had so much going on that it didn't need journaling. Plus, all these little ephemera had such cute little titles and quotes that I didn't really need to journal anymore. So I just put the date, and this is the goodie gift bag I made for Liz and Josie. I found this idea on Pinterest. It's not my original idea, but I loved it because it mimicked the look of Alice's dress. I thought it was super cute. So when we put these craft parties together, it's just usually the three of us, and we go all out. we bring so much food, mostly sweets. And this was no exception. So this was our table with all our little goodies, and I love this paper. It went perfect with this because it has all the little treats, and it says eat me, drink me. So it came out pretty cool. And I used the Jasmine Jones Studio Calico food roller stamp, and so right here it says nom nom nom. And I'm trying to get into the habit of using my roller stamps. I have so many. So I really want to try to make myself use 1 or 2 per project. So this one is the drinks we had that day. Josie bought us these cute little teacups, and we had tea in them. And then I made these little drink me Starbucks type stickers, and it actually has Alice instead of the mermaid, the Starbucks mermaid. And then we had some soda, and she put black sugar around the rim and made these cute little straw with out of the playing cards. And then one of the girls brought this really cute teapot. We didn't actually put the tea in there, but it was just for decoration on the table. Like I said, we go all out. But it was perfect for this. And Liz made these snickerdoodle cookies, and it says eat me on them. And then I tried to make the Alice in Wonderland cake that is in the movie, the cartoon version, where the bottom piece is, I think I used a 7-inch pan, and then the next layer was 8 inches, and then I used a 9-inch pan to make the last layer. And I ran out of time, and I didn't really decorate, with fondant or anything. It was okay, and I put a dowel in the middle, but I think the cake was too fresh. I had made it the day before, I think if it would have sat, you know, a couple of days and hardened a little, it might have been okay. Or if I put a little more dowels, I don't know what happened. But halfway through the day, it actually fell. So this was, it just like fell apart. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm sure I did plenty of things wrong. I should have, you know, layered. I don't know what I did. I'm not a very good baker, but I try. And then this little, so this is just a flip from Simple Stories. And I use that same roller stamp, and it says yum, yum, yum. So that was fun. I like to try to bake. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. So this was the photo booth backdrop. It's not really a photo booth, but a photo backdrop. I had gotten these lanterns at Daiso and this picture frame at Daiso. I got these huge, I think those cards were about that big. And I just used the back, and then I printed these other cards from, I think I found them on Pinterest. I got these flowers from the dollar store, and then I used a red ink pad to try to mimic, you know, them painting the white flowers or the white roses red. And then I printed out this clock. And then I finally journaled halfway through, and it just talks about why we did it on the day. I found the day, so Josie and I share a birthday. So I found the halfway point between Josie and my birthday and Liz's birthday. So the craft day was on the medium, or I'm sorry, the middle of those two dates. And it worked out perfect. So we had an unbirthday, and we celebrated all our birthdays at the same time. And then I just did a little more journaling. This little tag was perfect. It said, "My dream couldn't be complete without you in it." So when we do these craft parties, we all contribute. Somebody will say, let's do this theme. And then we'll be like, okay, I'll get this, I'll bring this. And that's how our parties come together. We throw out ideas, and we help each other, you know, oh, you should do this, or, you know, so it's fun. So part of having the craft parties is also getting it together. So I was happy to see this tag. So this is us posing. We always do silly photo shoots. And we're wearing these little hats. You can't really see because the background is black, but they're little like Mad Hatter looking hats. And then this journaling actually talks about how we take silly photos with the props every theme, every time we have a theme. So these are the teacups that Josie had brought. And like these little stickers, I have them in a few spots in this album. I think that was from a Citrus Twist kit. And then like these journal cards, these are, I don't know if they was Citrus Twist or Kelly Perky, maybe both. But besides those, I think the rest is all from this Alice in Wonderland line. And then this one, I didn't do any journaling. I didn't need any. I think I did, that was all I did in journaling, 3 pages. But we're just posing with a couple of books. Liz had these vintage looking Alice in Wonderland books, and then Josie's holding a little frame that says, "We're all a little mad around here," or bonkers, or whatever the quote is. And then this one, this is my absolute favorite. So we were trying to pretend we're falling down the rabbit hole. So we're like, ah! So that's what we were doing. We were being silly. I'm sure the people at Joann's are always like, what are those girls doing in there? But this paper, I liked it because it's Alice every, different ways. So it kind of was us falling down the rabbit hole. And then this is the back, and that was it. But thank you for watching, and I hope this helps you either want to go try to find this line. I think it came out March 2018. Or maybe just gives you ideas of how to make a great craft party. We always have fun. We have so much fun at these parties. So thanks again for watching. Bye.